I actually do a really good Carmen impression. Why are there so many songs about?
This could be a thumbnail.
I cannot say no. I'm here with the special guest.
Jonathan.
Tell us about yourself.
My name is Jonathan. I'm 22 years old.
I didn't actually Jonathan is one of my TikTok friends.
Oh yeah.
He has garnered a following.
Oh, number.
I think for being attractive, if I'm being quite honest.
My chopsticks are the same size.
That sounds like a you problem. Technically, what, you made like business student existential crisis content?
No, I got followers because of my tattoo videos.
Oh, you draw? He has a rabbit over which he has like zero control.
See?
That's
what's wrong with her?
Marigold.
She's throwing like a tantrum because I embarrassed her in front of a guest.
Yeah, so if you hear just clattering, that's Marigold. Anyway, we need to show them the food. Oh yeah, we're filming a mukbang.
Tteokbokki.
Jonathan made tteokbokki and
Kimmari. Kimmari is noodles, basically fried noodles.
Fried noodles wrapped in seaweed. All right,
First bite.
Kambe.
Yes.
We were gonna do a Q&A.
Mm-hmm.
So we asked for questions on our Instagram stories. And fucking Marigold, shut up.
I really thought Grace's followers would pull through.
I've told you I don't have an engaged following.
Because Grace...
Dude, she's not happy.
Because Grace has, what is it, almost 8 times as many followers that I do on Instagram. And we both put up a request for questions. And we both didn't get that many.
So, we'll do some of that. We'll do some of, some Would You Rathers, because I asked for those a while ago. We can go through some of my 900 hinge likes. It's like a variety show.
You have to try.
Oh, okay.
I can start with a question that applies to both of us.
Okay.
Did you well, this one is technically for me because you see what you want a pen, but it's fine. Did you enjoy studying economics?
I didn't study economics.
I thought you were an economics major.
I got my degree in economics, but my concentrations, which are like more parallel to my major, were in finance, in this thing called OID, which is Operations, Information, and Decisions.
Oh.
Which basically means nothing. I did finance because that's what the school is like known for, and I thought it was like the best use of my very expensive time there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like a useful skill. Did I enjoy it? Well, not the finance part, but it being an undergraduate like business degree, I did like management and marketing and all my like core business classes, and those I like.
I didn't.
Tell an embarrassing story. I don't feel like I have one.
I have a lot.
Okay, you tell an embarrassing story.
When I was in 8th grade,
why do you just have these? Like,
I lived in China. An international school, and then it was a big international school. And like when you're younger, they'd always have like those awards, like presentations at the end of the year, where it's like, basically like superlatives, but like teachers would give out like, top English student, or like.
Oh fuck! I never got those. Yeah.
So for the English class award, it was basically like everyone was like, oh, it's between you and like one of my best friends, and like because like but it also makes sense that she got it. Like spoiler, she got it. But then she's like an author. Story. But everyone was so loud and they're cheering when they called the name. But then like all of my class was like, oh, Jonathan, it was you. And then everyone's like, oh my gosh,
were they
Jonathan.
Intentionally
No, they just thought it was me. And so I stood up in front, and all of our parents were there. So I stood up and I was about to start walking, and then like my teacher was like, stop.
She was like, hold your fucking horses.
And then my friend got caught up and it was her. But yeah, it was fine because I got another award later for full-time media.
Oh my god, actually I got that award once for PE.
I got an A-. I got B in PE in the 8th grade.
You're not laughing at how funny that is.
Why?
That I got an excellence award in physical education.
Weren't you athletic?
When? Where did you...
You danced. Stop it.
No, I was never athletic. Should we take let's take an intermission and go through some of my likes.
Ew. You used the baby emoji.
Yeah, is that what you call it? I call it the simp emoji. Oh wait, there's a voice message.
Alright, so this might be a pretty hard one, but here we go.
Let's guess the song.
Get the best of both worlds.
All right. First round is on me if you give me your best Gollum. I actually do a really good Gollum impression. Like, I do like a full body Gollum impression.
You want to do it for your video?
Dude, absolutely not. I'm gonna lose like half of my 100 subscribers.
Not a gun. Not a booty.
Yeah, I was referring to that part. We'll get along if you chill and funny. Do you think I'm chill and funny?
I'm not very chill.
You think I'm funny though?
You can be.
Dude, I'll fucking take it. All I ask is that you don't judge.
Judge what?
Do you think I'm judgmental?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. All right, let's do a would you rather. Would you rather eat 27 kilograms of cheese in one sitting or 26 kilograms of Haribo?
Haribo. I love candy.
I'm just thinking, like, is it easier in like the same volume? You're just gonna have to ignore her, dude. The same volume of like gummy versus.
There's some dense Haribos.
That's true, actually, weight-wise. Actually, yeah, I think Haribo makes that much cheese is just like
It's too much.
Oh, this is a good one. Would you rather find your true love and lose them, or never find love? I'm gonna let you start.
At face value, I'd probably say never. Well, never. But it also depends on like how long you're with them.
Yeah, my thing also is like, by true love, do you mean like you're destined to be together and they also love you, or like they're your true love? Because like if I met someone and I really liked them and I couldn't be with them, that's just my life. So I'd be like, easy going, bring it on, you know? Also, because I feel like I already have a scarcity mindset and I'm like, there's no one out there for me. And so if that actually happened.
But then, well, that makes sense.
All right. So we're meeting our love and then losing them. Would you rather have hands for feet or feet for hands?
Hands for feet.
That was so fast.
I don't like feet.
Oh, okay. I thought about this one a lot. I actually had a full discussion with my parents too, with like a family debate. I don't know to what degree your like mobility would be affected if you had hands for feet, right? Because like you would still walk. It'd be like doing a perpetual handstand.
It's like Curious George.
No, I don't. Well, he's a monkey.
Yeah. But his feet are basically the same as his hands in the cartoon.
This was not a useful comparison. Anyway, like how long would I be able to walk? And like, would I be able to run? I can't even run right now though. So like, I don't.
Well, like if you have feet for your hands, then you can't do anything.
No, but like if you, haven't you not seen those videos of like those armless ladies in China who like fucking can do everything with their feet?
That's true.
I just think in terms of like social norms though, it's a lot more difficult. Like you can hide the fact that you have hand, feet.
Yeah. And you could probably like get shoes that would like cushion it enough. So
sorry, I thought you were gonna say you could get shoes that were like in the shape of hands.
Oh no. I mean, probably.
It'd be like the next
like,
iteration of Bobby Boots.
Oh.
Yeah? Except exclusively for people with
Hand
feet. Oh, would you rather, this is yours. Would you rather only eat noodles or rice? That's a dumb question for me.
Oh, really?
Do you not know how much I love noodles?
Oh, that's true. I love noodles. So I would probably pick that. But then I do like... Does that mean I can't have rice cakes? Like, is it...
Rice cakes aren't really rice. So it's like rice flour. But it's not rice.
I mean, it's 100% rice. I just repurposed rice.
Yeah, but then by that definition, noodles are rice.
Yeah. If it's just like in its purest like grain form, I would pick noodles over rice.
I asked my parents and they both said noodles and looked at me like that was stupid. And I was like, this explains. I was born from two
noodles.
No, because then maybe I'd be taller than 5'3", dude. If you were to be a fruit, what fruit would you want to be?
Oh, my friends were talking about this the other week. They didn't let me give any insight on myself, but they like told me to be an apple, and I was so offended. Oh, like what fruit do I look like? A banana. Is that what you're like for?
Okay, let's just say what your personality would be as a fruit. Because like I don't, like as an experience, I feel like being any fruit wouldn't be that fun. What fruit do you think I would be? I'm thinking about you.
Maybe a guava.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Why?
Maybe just so you just said it. You like guava. I was like, oh, I actually never had a guava before. I only had guava flavored things.
Okay. I think you would be.
Three hours later.
I could see you being a berry.
Ah.
You give me like cottage core energy. You don't seem like kawaii enough to be a strawberry. So maybe, but like you don't give me blueberry vibes either. Because blueberries just seem like they'd be a little annoying.
Thank you.
You'd be like a raspberry.
My sister asked, what are some of our core memories?
That's a good question.
Well, I have multiple. They're all traumatic. The first one I distinctly
Are you about to
remember,
share the traumatic ones?
Well, this isn't traumatic, really. It just like it epitomizes my childhood. I lived it. That's actually no. I had a good childhood. This is a little warning. But anyways, when I was in the 3rd grade, I lived in Indonesia, and so I went to a Christian school. But also, when I was a child, I had a very sensitive stomach, where I feel like from ages like 5 to 15, I threw up at least once a year. Like I'd have a stomach bug at least once a year. So I got really. By the time I was 7, I was an expert at taking care of myself when I had food poisoning.
That's
anyways,
so on.
But I realized as I got older, half of them were not because of food poisoning, but of anxiety. But I just didn't realize. Anyways, but in the 3rd grade, anyways, I was sick. I think one
Do
day.
you still anxious puke?
No.
That'd be so
Now
funny.
I get anxious fevers. Anyways, when I was in the 3rd grade, I went to a Christian international school in Indonesia, and I was like feeling really bad, but I still went to school that morning. There was like a minor stomach ache, but then like it was bad to the point where I didn't go to like PE and I didn't go to recess.
Wait, so was this an anxiety one or is this?
No, this was like I think I had bad orange juice for breakfast. But anyways, like it's like I was like taking a nap in my class when my classmates were like at recess, and then I was with my teacher. Then I woke up from my nap or whatever, and then my teacher was like, "Are you ready to do your Bible verse?" And I was like, "Sure." So I got up to her and I stood in front of her desk and I was like saying like whatever like Bible verse it was, and then I just threw up all over the floor, and then I went to the nurse's office, and then they gave me a Tums. That was the first time I ever had a Tums before. I also had my first anxiety throw up. That was in the kindergarten.
What made you that anxious?
I had a Halloween costume I didn't like.
What was it?
A red Power Ranger.
That's not even bad.
For context, when I was like 3 or 4, I had a red Power Ranger costume for Halloween, and I really liked it, right?
Okay.
And so I was in
So
kindergarten.
it was a bad red.
Yeah, and so like, I told my mom, I was like, she like took our survey, like me and my sister, she's like, oh, what do you guys want for Halloween? And I was like, I want to do red Power Ranger. She ordered one, and it came with all the padded muscles, and that made me so self-conscious. I was like, I don't want to be seen with all these fake muscles. And so it's like, but like, it was kindergarten, so we had Halloween parties in class, right? And so then I walked into class, I was like so mortified. I didn't even wear it to school. I brought it in my backpack. And my teacher was like, okay, everyone who didn't wear their costume to school, go change and like get ready for the party. And I was like changing in our classroom had like a handicap bathroom, so we had a bathroom inside our classroom. And so I was sitting there crying, like not crying. I was sitting there putting it on, and I started looking in the mirror, like it on. I started crying, and I was like so embarrassed. And then my stomach hurt, and then I told my TA or assistant teacher. She was like, John, are you okay? And I was like, my stomach hurts. And then she took me to the office, and then I got taken home. And then I went trick-or-treating that day in a denim jacket over my red Power Ranger costume.
Jesus. Okay. What are some of my core memories? Mine don't involve puking. I cried all the time though when I was a kid. The problem was I was really cute when I was a kid.
Aww.
Like for example, in my Chinese school, for like the 春节晚会, like MCs, I was so rudely interrupted auditions to be an MC. I got nervous, and then I started crying. But then I got the role. Okay, to be fair, I was a good MC because I could easily, like, my Chinese wasn't bad and I had like a really good memory. My public speaking was good, but like I would accidentally get what I wanted because I would cute cry, and it would like piss people off. And my mom would be like, "Stop, like, just like trying to like get yourself out of situations by crying." And I was like, I don't want to cry. Like, but what are some more uplifting core memories to balance
My
out?
core memories when I almost drowned.
Do you have any good core memories? I think it's like hard to figure out what's a core memory, like,
versus what's just traumatic.
No, that's you. No, I was gonna say though, like, obviously I have so many memories from like my recent life that like
You can't tell
if it's core or not. I don't remember what grade it was. I think it was 3rd grade. You know when you could send candygrams? I sent them to like all my like good friends, and then I didn't get any.
Oh no!
It's still so sad. And then in 2nd grade, this is when I sound like a nerd, because I got good grades all the time. I guess a lot of my core memories in childhood are like achievements, because that's like what was really important to me. But yeah, we had like a math exam, and in hindsight, this is a very odd thing to do, but they would like announce the like top scores in front of the class. And so I think the teacher was saying, oh, like 3 people got 100% on this exam. But there was one question that was like, what's a 4-sided polygon? And a lot of people would put like square or rectangle, and like the technically most correct answer is like quadrilateral. And so they like announced to 3 people, but they were like, Grace was like the only person who put quadrilateral. And then I just remember being like, why are we doing this right now? And I just remember like dragging my feet to like go up and take my exam, because I was like, this is so awkward. And the same thing happened in 5th grade. We had to do a report, and it was called like Transforming America. So you had to like pick something that like was like transformative in American history. So everyone did like the Gettysburg Address. And I don't think I wanted to be quirky. I think I just didn't want to like, I wanted to work smarter, not harder. So I picked Dr. Seuss because he was transformative to children, like childhood
literature.
Yeah, thank you. Because before it was like Dick and Jane or whoever and it was like, see, Dick run, Dick run, Dick runs with the ball or something like that. And then Dr. Seuss made it all like fun and stuff. I read like one book on Dr. Seuss, and then I just kind of like bullshitted it. I don't even know what I put in my bibliography, because I specifically remember using exactly one source. And then 3 people got like 100% on that report, and they like did the whole like announcing it thing again. But then I was announced as like the coolest, because like mine was so different. You know that Seuss was his mother's maiden name?
He's also a war criminal.
That part did not go into my report. Here. Okay. Hinge break. Okay. You know how one of my prompts is the best way to ask me out is by sending me a voice message so I know, yeah. And then everyone's responding saying, what's wrong with having a Kermit voice? And you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. But
You just don't want to be blindsided by Kermit.
Exactly. I actually do a really good Kermit impression. You know when he said, why are there so many songs about rainbows? But it has to be like a little lower. In woods. In woods. It's hard to be nasal and deep voice at the same time.
Yeah.
What's on me? Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Does that sound good? I feel like his voice is deeper.
Well, like the vibe is there.
Rainbow. I need to burp myself. Wait. But rainbows are visions, but only illusions. And rainbows have nothing to hide. That's pretty good, right? Can you do a good Stitch impression?
No.
Oh, Hannah. Oh, Hannah. Never mind. It's like weird to call you my TikTok friend, because it's more like just like I met you through Erin.
Yeah.
I was gonna tell our origin story, but that's a bad look for me. So I'm not gonna tell my origin story. How do I eat so much faster than you?
I've been eating a lot. I've ate a lot more than you did.
Oh, did you refill?
Many times.
When?
You'll see when you play it back.
Okay, would you rather eat your own barf or make out with a toxic person?
Make out with a toxic person. That is once. Barf is disgusting.
It depends what you mean by toxic.
Yeah.
Like, if it was a dude who, like, broke my friend's heart,
Oh.
like, we all kind of eat some of our puke when it happens, let's be real.
Just like a bowl of it.
Yeah, they didn't really specify the amount. But, like, when you eat something gross, what happens? Like, you puke, and so it's just...
An endless cycle of puke.
Jonathan is getting Girl Scout cookies for dessert. But anyway, I have just now learned that it's would my money don't jingle jingle, it fold.
Something like that.
Is this widely known?
Yeah. Oh, it is Jiggle Jiggle.
Dude, why do you lie to me?
The song is called Jiggle Jiggle. But then the point of it is like coins jiggle.
Coins do not jiggle.
No, that's the point. Like the point is like it's like, oh, like he's saying like, oh, I have bills that fold like in a wallet. I'm gonna have some donut pieces.
Are they good?
Cinnamon crunch, buttermilk fashioned. It just tastes like cake for the cake donuts.
I hate cake donuts, even more than I hate glazed donuts.
Oh,
It's like the only unhealthy thing I don't like.
that's crazy.
Cake donuts are just like dry cake.
It's not dry.
No, it's like bad textured cake.
Try this. It's not bad. Oh, I like it.
It's just so sweet.
Oh.
My money don't jiggle jiggle, it falls.
Half of my blood is just donuts today.
I'm still so confused how you thought I was athletic.
I think everyone's athletic. In my mind, everyone defaults to being athletic.
I mean, I played badminton growing up, like every Chinese kid. I actually wasn't half bad. I
was
wasn't
in the
good at
badminton
it.
team in the 10th grade. I lost every single game. And I was playing doubles with my friend who was also not that great. And so we were just like, I was like, come on, he was pretty decent. But it's like doubles, it's just like another world where it's like you have to actually be in sync. But I was just like, we're best friends outside of the court. On the court, I'm just like, anyways, yeah, we celebrated when we won one set. We played like 6 games that day. What's your current song on repeat?
I haven't been listening to music. Oh, one song that is on repeat just in general a lot is I Didn't Mean to Fall in Love by Snow Allegra.
I don't know what that is. Mine is, it's been a favorite for a couple of years. It's Where Angels Fear to Tread.
By
Disclosure?
You don't know who it's by?
I don't know who who sings the songs I listen to. Because my playlist is usually just like albums that I know, or it's just my Discover Weekliness app.
Okay, my camera's gonna die. Who's it by?
Disclosure.
What do people say in outros?
Like, comment, subscribe.
Don't forget to like. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and smash that
Subscribe button.
No. What's the
Thumbs up.
No. The thing that lets you
Notifications.
But there's like an icon.
Yeah, bell.
Bell. Hit that bell to be notified the next time I post, even though I haven't posted anything yet. What else do they say?
Share it with your friends and your parents.
No one says that. Please don't share it with your parents. Follow my other socials. Follow
My social.
Do you not?
I am at Jonathan on TikTok. And
Just at Jonathan?
Jonathan. That's Jonathan.
Oh, it's
Jonathan. It's Jonathan with a lisp.
Do you have a list? I don't want to say my handle.
Amazing-ish Grace.
People still call me Amazing Grace-ish. And I'm like, you clearly didn't like get the joke. Wait, so how does she thump?
I don't know. I never see her do it. I just hear. She can smell it.
So she'll stop throwing a fit if you just give her a
I
strawberry?
mean, that's the plan. Whoa.
So far, I've been very unimpressed with your bunny authority.